This is Tank's vlog for May 6th, 2018, wrapping up the day in sports. 144th running of the Kentucky Derby was run in a rainy day in Louisville. Of course, if you read my predictions, you heard it was going to be ideal weather. That's because I used the wrong weather app. Well, I used the same damn weather app that told me it was going to be warm when I went to a Met game a couple weeks ago, and it temperature dropped to 40 degrees. And I was there with no jacket. So needless to say, I'm getting a new weather app. So, Kentucky Derby. And the winner was the favorite, Justify. Justify is the first horse to win as a 3-year-old, to win the Kentucky Derby without running as a 2-year-old. Breaking the curse of Apollo. Apollo was a horse that won the Kentucky Derby in 1882. So now Justify had a chance to win the Triple Crown. And he was impressive. Crushed it at the Santa Anita Derby, crushed it today. You know, I said he has a chance. So Preakness in 2 weeks. Everyone's going to be obviously cheering for Justify. Hopefully Justify finds a way to win, and we'll have an interesting Belmont Stakes. Interesting is a word you can't use for the Mets right now. Lackluster, horrible, terrible, pathetic. Nolan Arenado hit a home run off the apple today. It's all Steve Matz gave up. Steve Matz pitched great, but got nothing to show for it because the Mets' offense is anemic. Cespedes Gnome does not approve. No. You are stinking it up right now. Get better. You need to hit home runs. You need to get Jay Bruce to hit home runs. You need to get Ahmed Rosario to stop swinging at every damn pitch. You need to get Thomas Nido the hell out of there. You need to get a real catcher. Do you understand what I am saying? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? 11-1. What a tease. What a tease. You're terrible. You're all terrible. Yankees, meanwhile, continue to win. Sonny Gray's been pitching better as of late. 5-2 winners over the Indians today. Cardinals beat the Cubs 8-6 on a walk-off home run by Wong. Everybody Wang Feng tonight. It was the Phillies 3-1 winners over the Nationals. And now the Mets are in third place. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. It was the Tigers 3-2 winners over the Royals. The Rays beat the Jays 5-3. The Padres beat the Dodgers in Nuevo Leon, Mexico 7-4. It was the Twins beating the White Sox 8-4. The Brewers over the Pirates 5-3. The Marlins blanked the Reds 6-0. Don't worry, Reds. You're going to win some games this week. It was the Giants 11-2 winners over the Braves. The Red Sox beat the Rangers 6-5. It was the Diamondbacks 4-3 winners over the Astros on a walk-off hit by A.J. Pollock. It was the A's beating the Orioles in 12 innings 2-0 on Chris Davis's walk-off home run. The Orioles are 8-25, 3-15 away from Camden Yards. Yikes. And by the way, those 3 wins, all against the Yankees. It was the Mariners 9-8 winners over the Angels. NHL. (3-2) Capitals were trailing entering the third period, and do you believe it? Do you believe it? They scored 4 goals. They're one win away from the conference finals. They're up 3-2 on the Penguins. They've been here before, and they've blown it before. They've blown 3-1 leads to the Penguins. They've blown 3-2 leads to the Penguins. I won't believe they will beat the Penguins until I actually see them beat the Penguins. And Game 7, all the pressure in the world, that's usually when the Capitals collapse. Their records in Game 7 is downright abysmal. And the Nashville Predators are going to become the latest victims of the President's Trophy curse. Winnipeg Jets absolutely dominated them today. 6-2 in Nashville. Jets go home with a chance to advance to the conference finals. The Jets are a team clearly on the rise. And I tell you, everything just come together this year for them. And even in the games that the Predators have won, it's been a struggle. And the Jets have just been clearly, heads and tails, the better team in this series. NBA. Whee! The Celtics won! The Sixers won! Oh, wait a second, we just tied it. Don't shoot the confetti. Oh, there comes the confetti. You ever have premature confetti? Talk to a doctor, and he'll be able to help you overcome the shame of premature confetti. You don't have to be a cower in fear anymore about premature confetti. Well, they didn't need a confetti after all, as the Celtics won the game in overtime, 101-98. So the Sixers swept the floor to get ready for overtime. Now the Celtics will have a chance to sweep the series. Speaking of sweeps, oh, Toronto. Down 17, stage a great comeback, find a way to tie the game, and then you let LeBron go coast to coast and do a floater over your heads. You are the Shrinky Dinks of the NBA. I tell you, the Raptors in the regular season is Jurassic Park. The Raptors in the playoffs is Barney. I love you, you love me. LeBron is gonna sweep me with a kiss. Can body right out of the bone. The Raptors soon will be going home. The 3 stars of the day is LeBron James with his 38 points, his floater win. Kyle Connor, who had 2 goals and assists, and Jacob Vrana, who had a goal and 2 assists for the Capitals in their win. Now, there's some days where birthdays are off the charts. This is one of them. Today is a day of legends' birthdays. We got Martin Brodeur and Willie Mays, who turns 87. Marty turns 46, of course, but Willie Mays turns 87. You know, you can make an argument. Now, I'm gonna say Babe Ruth, number 1. He's the best player of all time. But I think you can make a firm argument. Forget about Barry Bonds, forget about anyone else, that Willie Mays is the second best baseball player of all time. And we take a look back to 1973, the first championship of the World Hockey Association, won by the New England Whalers. So check out the full story at Barstool Sports. And let's, just for the heck of it, for the Whalers' 45th anniversary of their championship, play some Brass Bonanza. I don't know about you, this sounds like a game show theme, not a theme for a hockey team. Good day.